this Workfare scheme stands for millions of profits for these companies doing it. They don't have to pay their workers, the nationally agreed minimum wage or anything above that. They don't have to fulfil all the legislation that we fought very hard to have, all the employment rights conditions we can have. In fact, what they can do, they can fill vacancies with people working for the equivalent of £2.60 an hour. So that for them spells a lot of profits. The government knows this, and that's why they're very threatened by these pickets, because they're being successful. This demonstration was called by a group called Boycott Workfare, who are an organisation struggling against the Workfare scheme. They're not one organisation in particular, they're a grouping of individuals from different backgrounds, different ages, different places, well, just united by a desire to end the Workfare scheme. So today we've had a sort of roving picket marching all the way around central London, targeting employers who use the Workfare scheme. This is especially important because yesterday we received some good news from one company, Holland & Barrett, who confirmed that directly because of these demonstrations they're going to be withdrawing from the Workfare scheme. We've seen proof now from the DWP's own admission that Workfare does nothing for the job prospects of a young person on the scheme. So actually I think what we're doing is we're getting people to hold on to their positions but paid a decent wage. That's what we're fighting for. We don't want them to kick out the individuals. We want them to get a decent wage, a living wage, not just a minimum wage, a decent wage. That's what we should all have.
Get your pizza.
Go in! Go in! Go in! Anyone who's ever signed on to the job centre knows that you don't really have a free choice. If you turn down a Workfare placement, then you're going to be in trouble with your advisor, your benefits are still going to be under threat. Workfare is one part of the government's attack on the national minimum wage. It's not the only one. You can also see what's happening in the prisons with prison labour. You can see the apprenticeship schemes as well. But this is the main point you want to push. It is an issue for everyone who has a job, or even doesn't have a job. It is an issue for everyone. It stands to affect all of us.
What I'm going to ask you to do is just move across slightly so that people can walk into the store.
We haven't stopped anyone from walking in.
I mean, Holland & Barrett have claimed that there's been some sort of security threat towards their staff, which couldn't be further from the truth. Every single picket that we've done, we've always made a point of going in first, talking to staff, giving them a letter explaining our intentions, and we received a lot of support on those grounds. We talked to people beyond the Workfare scheme.
David Cameron, here I say, we won't work for JSA. Nick Clegg, here I say, we won't work for JSA. Ed Miliband, here I say, we won't work for JSA.
We're constantly protesting, and these people want to sort it.
No wages Mandatory work scheme.